Aloha and good to have you. Welcome to Conquest Baseball on MLB The Show. Time to take a quick look at who's playing in this matchup. Ready to conquer the Cardinals? First pitch, right around the corner. Hunter Dobbins gets the nod in this Conquest matchup. You won't see him for long if you stretch out these ABs. Drain that stamina bar, and you'll force that bullpen door open good and early. Bobby Witt Jr. leads off, and we're ready to roll from Busch Stadium.
Number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
Swung on and lifted to right. Scott heading back. Brings it in, and one gone. Here's Kyle. That's got extra bases written all over it. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double. Alex Bregman ready to go with a go-ahead run in scoring position. And gets Wood to it, but foul. Equiminican with a runner at second. Lifted in the air to left. Takes it in for the out. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with two away. Kyle Schwarber ready to hit. Kyle Tucker in position to be driven home. Puts it on the ground back to the pitcher. Schwarber grounds out. They strand. Thomas Saggese ready to roll. Doesn't connect. He was late. Puts it on the ground to the left side. Witt handles onto O'Hearn for the out. Next up for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Icebreaker is a strike. Was that pitch in low power mode or? Stays alive. Lefty sets, kicks, fires. Ground ball hit to Bregman. Wynn retired. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. Fights it, foul. Strike two, and he might try that pitch one more time. And that one almost got him. Great pitching. The Redbirds dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Jojo Romero. Sweet spot. Still up there. It's gone. And here in the late stages, they take the lead with a home run. Ryan O'Hearn comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Went with the slider, and it's a strike. Fly ball to left. Burleson moving back for it. Puts it away for the out. Mike Trout at the dish. Didn't even think about swinging. Base hit for Trout. No fooling him with the changeup, and now they have a runner on base. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Corbin Carroll steps up as a parallel 2 card. Trout takes off for second. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. Didn't even flinch. Swings, and this one is smashed. Can't get there. It drops into the corner. Trout scores, and they lead by 2. He's in at second with a 1-out double. Alfonso Soriano comes to the plate following the RBI double. On a line towards center. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Bobby Witt Jr. shuffles into the box. Corbin Carroll in a spot to be driven home. On a line. That's a base hit and a good look for the World Baseball Classic collection. The run comes in to score from second, and they're up by 3. Kyle Tucker next to hit after the RBI single. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a hit. And now they have runners on the corners with 2 away. Alex Bregman at the dish with runners at the corners. This card features a rating of 90. Swung on and lifted to left. Burleson on the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. They score 3 runs in that inning. It's a 3-run game. Nolan Gorman bats first as we start the bottom of the 2nd. Starts with the ball. Not so fast, my friend. And they start the frame with the strikeout. Next to the plate in this 3-inning game, Pedro Pajes. 0-1 the count. Close enough, am I right? Now in a 2-strike hole. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Alec Burleson is up next for St. Louis. Soriano over to pick it up. Out number 3. Welcome back to St. Louis. Kyle Schwarber gets us going in this frame. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. On its way out of here. A home run. Not wasting any time settling in. Now it's a 4-run game late in this one. Alejandro Kirk comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Gets a piece of it. 0-1 on the way. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Ryan O'Hearn at the dish with a runner on first. Hit hard to right center field. And an automatic double as it hops the wall.
2 bases.
Mike Trout strolls to the plate to try his chances against the new arm. Singled and stole a base first time up. Lifted in the air to right. Tracks it down for the out. Next to the plate, Corbin Carroll.
Left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Just marking some territory. It's natural. The pitch to Corbin. That's ripped to right, down the line, but foul. Hit on the ground to first. There's one. And stepping to the dish, it's Alfonso Soriano. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. On the ground to short. Wynn fields it cleanly. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. That wraps up the top. Final frame, and you should be feeling good right about now. You have the lead. Finish this off, and you can start yelling, "Show me the stubs!" Urias in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's the ticket. O'Hearn glamping under it. Makes the grab, one down. Digging in, Lars Nootbaar. Starts the at-bat with a strike. The count is 0-2. That's a strikeout, and now just one out away from a win. Down to the last out here in St. Louis. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. Fantastic pitch. One strike away from a victory in Conquest. And you've locked down the stronghold. Namaste. Glad you could make it. I'm Robert Flores. MLB The Show proudly presents Conquest Baseball. Davis Martin gets the start on the south side of Chicago. Important to take away the edges of the zone. Make him come to you. The last thing he wants is to deal with a bunch of foul balls. Bobby Witt Jr. leads off, and we're ready to roll from right field. In the air, headed to right. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to right field. Hayes makes the catch. Kyle Tucker steps in. Goes for it, but just misses. On to first. And the throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they get out number 2. Alex Bregman steps in. Roped, but the line drive is caught. Luis Angel Acuna ready to roll. Foul ball. Energy drink stuff. Misses the zone with a slider. And we'll do it again. And down goes the leadoff man. Derek Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox. Righty sets, kicks, fires. That pitch earned a longer look. And the 1-1. Misses the plate for a ball. Misses on the bunt attempt. Do they dare try it again with 2 strikes? We'll do it again. Strike 3 swinging. That one came in at 99. Here's Colson Montgomery at the plate. The pitch to Big Smooth. Swung on and chopped to second. Soriano collects it. Third out, and that ends the frame. So we head to the second. We'll be right back. Back here on the south side, Kyle Schwarber leads off the inning. That's foul. Swing and a miss. He was late. That one ran inside, almost got it. Swung on and hit it hard. It's a base knock, and the leadoff man is aboard here in the second. The White Sox make a change on the mound as they turn to Grant Taylor. He'll do his best to keep this a tie game. Max Clark, the pinch runner now. Alejandro Kirk at the plate to face the new arm with a runner on first. There goes the runner. Safe. And he easily steals the bag. No runs on the board in this one. Flares one into right. Hayes fires it to the plate. Off the mark, and he scores. Ryan O'Hearn batting now with the lead after the go-ahead run just scored in a big spot. Fly ball left center. Hill under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. Might unfollow on Instagram now. Goes back to the four-seamer. Leaping, gets a piece, but can't secure it. Safe at first, despite the effort just getting to that ball. Corbin Carroll steps in the box with his P3 status. 0-1 to start. Unleashes a fastball and it catches the zone. That's in the dirt. Runners stay in place. That was handled the right way. And the pitch. A slippery pitch, and it bounces away. No advance. You chose wisely. Swung on and lifted to left. Brings it in. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with two away. Mike Vasile, the new pitcher. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Alfonso Soriano strolls to the plate to try his chances against the new arm. Swings and lifts one to right. Hayes under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Next to the plate in this three-inning game, Munetaka Murakami. Someone left the oven on. Swung on and lifted to right. Tucker on the move. Takes it in for the out. Now at the plate, Austin Hayes. And good day to you, sir. Look, but don't touch. Extends the at-bat. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Strike three, and strikeout number 3. Kyle Teal is the batter now. Starts fastball, fastball. Not done yet. Hard ground ball to second. Inning over. The White Sox going with a new arm, Sean Newcomb. Bobby Wick Jr. steps up to the dish to see what the new pitcher brings. Lined, but caught for the out. Nice. Kyle Tucker comes to the plate here in the third. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Ripped on a line. That's a base hit. Alex Bregman in the box with a runner on first. Swings and drives it. But that's a foul ball. Tucker, runner at first with one gone. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. Feeds to second, out there. And it's a double play to end the inning. Newcomb wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Ready now for the final frame. Where has the time gone? You're protecting a lead. Remember, winning's winning. Whether it's by an inch or a mile. 1-1 the count. And that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base. Brooks Baldwin comes in as the pinch runner. Next is the designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi. White Sox with the tying run aboard. Double play ball to second. There's one.
Out.
Throw to first.
No, he's
safe.
in there.
Next to the plate here in the third, Miguel Vargas. Certified fresh. Got him. That's out number 2. And now just one away from the win. Down to the last out here in Chicago.
Now pitching.
Acuna in the box now and takes strike 1. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Fires a fastball but misses the zone. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Strike 3, and that's the ball game. Greetings from inside the booth. MLB The Show welcomes you to Conquest Baseball. Go conquer the Reds. The time is now. Brady Singer gets the start here in the bottom of the first. Got to be able to get quick outs in this mode. If a pitcher is struggling to finish at-bats, this is a great time to expose it. Bobby Witt Jr. in the box, and it's time to play ball.
Number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
Liner is caught. What a play that was. Here's Kyle Tucker. That gets down for a base hit. Alex Bregman at the dish with a runner on first. Stays with it, but foul. Kicks and delivers. It's 0-2. Got him looking as that one split the plate. Now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Swings and drives it. It gets down with room to roam. And the runner holds on at third.
Batting fifth, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk steps up with a go-ahead run at third. This one smoked out to left and makes the play, and that's out number 3. They leave runners at second and third. The Reds get their first opportunity to bat next. Hyunjin Ryu starts on the mound for the visitors. Best path forward is trusting your pitches and staying aggressive. Hitters won't get many looks at you anyway. Ellie Dela Cruz leads off the bottom of the first. Starts the at-bat with a strike. He's just guessing. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. 1-2 the count. Keeps battling. Here comes a pitch. And the leadoff batter goes down with a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Icebreaker is a strike. Got him swinging a ghost. In the air to right. Tucker turns, moving left. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Up next for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. Delivers an opening pitch strike. That was Phil. Still breathing. Lefty sets, kicks, fires. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Tony Santillan on the mound working as a bronze card. Ryan O'Hearn comes to the plate following the pitching change. Graded as a diamond. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Batting 7.
Here's a diamond card at the plate, Mike Trout. Pure barrel. When will this one come down? It's gone. And just like that, they have the lead in the late stages. That swing changes everything. Carroll digs in with a lead thanks to Mike Trout. Avoiding the cookie. He must be on a diet. Carroll gets a piece to it. The Reds have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. Swung on, and Carroll crushes it. Still up there. It one-hops the wall. And he's into second with nobody out.
Batting ninth, second baseman Alfonso Soriano. Now pitching.
We see a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Caleb Ferguson. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. Alfonso Soriano steps up to the dish to see what the new pitcher brings. First pitch is a strike. Two runs the difference right now. And fouls it. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now representing the World Baseball Classic Series at the dish, Bobby Witt Jr., Corbin Carroll in a spot to be driven home. Fouls it off. Takes the lead with one gone. Foul ball. And the pitch. Hits it on the sweet spot. Friedel makes the grab. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. They played 2 runs in the frame, and now Tyler Stevenson ready to start this inning. Early advantage for the pitcher. Yeah, not touching that one. Got him. Strikeout, Edwin Diaz. TJ Friedel ready to hit. That's a strike in spirit. Popped up center field. Hauls it in. 2 away. Key Brian Hayes up next to the dish. And fouled away. In the air to left. Carroll trying to get to it. Brings it in. That's out number 3 after 2. New pitcher for the Reds, Brock Burke. Swings. It's a ground ball up the middle. On to first. Tucker retired. Alex Bregman steps in. Hits it. Foul. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Fouled away. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Dela Cruz. And that's out number 2. Now we see Kyle Schwarber. He doubled in his first at bat. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Goes back to the slider, and it's 0-2. Hasn't shown anything but the slider. Strike 3, inning over. Here we go. It's the final stop, which isn't bad news for you. Your lead is 2, and just 3 outs away from a Diamond Dynasty win. Look out, it hit him. So that puts a runner on first, and now up hoping for a less painful experience, J.J. Bleday. The heater misses for a ball. Goes back to the four-seamer. Lined into right center field. Misplays it. Steer going for third. Coming home. And he touches home. And makes it into third with a triple. Rhys Hines enters the pinch run for the Reds. Dane Myers comes to the plate following the RBI double. Josh Hader, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. Save opportunity for him right here. And that goes foul. Misses with the slider. Put that one in the toaster. Strike three, a huge pitch, and now just 2 outs to go. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. Went down on strikes first time up. Inching closer to the high five line. Lightning in a bottle. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That couldn't have felt good. Got him. That's out number 2, and now just 1 away from the win. Down to the final out here in Cincinnati. McLean in the box now and takes strike 1. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. 1 strike away from a victory in Conquest. And the stronghold belongs to you. The Equimenicans take this 3-inning matchup. That's a solid win. Impressive stuff. That settles that and brings us to the end of our broadcast. Let's do it.